Back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing all signs. I'm going to be going from Aries all the way through Pisces. I'm going to be pulling some cards and looking at important messages when it comes to your love life, your financial situation, important messages from your ancestors, and any other details that you need to know from now until the end of the year. Now, before I get started, I do want to make some announcements. The first announcement that I want to make is there is going to be links in the description box for the predictions, okay? Now, these are already pre-recorded that have been done before, so if you've already purchased them, they're not new. They've been there for a while, and you know, if you're interested and you haven't purchased yours, then link will be below. If you're interested in the workshop with me, okay, so any workshops, astrological workshops that are going to be done are going to be announced on the channel. And you can check below in the description box if there is a link to purchase your ticket for the end of the month. Okay, now just keep in mind, I'm not going to be sending links out for the previous workshop. And the reason why I'm not doing that is because, you know, there's a lot of scammers and there's a lot of people, you know, trying to steal the link and et cetera, et cetera. So what we're going to be doing is over the next few weeks, there's going to be there's going to be a portal that's going to be available for you if you're interested. Okay. So if you're interested in being a part of my community and my team, then that portal will be available to you. And I'm going to be announcing that in the coming days. It's not available now, but over the next coming days, it will be available to you. So if you're interested in that, that is going to be an option to choose from. And what's included in the portal is every single video that I record that is done, you know, extended readings or workshops that I do are going to be located in that portal. Okay. So there is going to be a monthly fee for that. You pay your monthly fee and then you get access to all the videos. Okay. So I'm going to be offering that. So just to recap quickly, the extended readings below are from now until the end of the month. If you've already purchased it before, they're not new. Okay. So I'm letting you know that in advance so that, you know, there's no confusion. There's no, well, I didn't know or whatever. Okay. So links are below if you're interested in that. I will be working on the predictions for next year. Okay. Over the next few weeks. So those are the main announcements that I want to make. Now, if you're interested in the workshop that's coming up at the end of the month, I should have a link in the description box. If the link is not there yet, it means I haven't chosen a date. But if the link is there, it is an early bird link ticket. So if you want to get your tickets in advance and you don't want to have to pay, you know, more money for them, then now is the time to purchase. If the link is not below, I will announce it over the next few weeks. Okay. So it depends on, you know, if I had a chance to even, to link those details below. Okay. And if you have any questions, of course, you all know you can come onto my website, monicalouv.com, and there is a live chat on our website. So if you have any questions, you can ask questions there. And before I get started, I just want to mention that if you are purchasing workshops with me, good on you, because moving forward, I am going to be coming out with a course where it's going to be a certification. So you can get a certification through me by learning tarot, by learning astrology, human design, I Ching, etc., all the esoteric studies and stuff like that. So if you're starting to purchase the workshops now, you're actually doing yourself a favor, because when the real course comes out, which is going to be located in the portal, you're going to get an automatic discount. Okay. You're going to get an automatic discount and you can actually skip over certain, you know, workshops and certain classes because you already have the basis. Okay. So if you're somebody who, you know, down the road, you want to work with me, you want to work in my community, you want to be a part of my team, then you are going to have to take these courses. You are going to have to take these workshops, because I need to make sure that you understand, and overstand the information and knowledge that I have, which allows me to help my community. Okay. Some of you have contacted me. Some of you tarot readers have contacted me and asked me, you know, hey, how can I be a part of your community? Again, that's all going to be announced over the next few weeks. We have major changes that are coming in, and I would love for you to be a part of them. Okay. So those are little brief announcements that I wanted to make. I'm going to jump into the all signs reading. For the timestamps, if you're interested in the timestamps, those will be linked in the description box after the live. Okay. The timestamps are not available during the live. Okay. Because it is live and it is running, you know, as a full video. Okay. So make sure you're watching you're checking out and you're on the live so that you don't miss any information. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet and you want to learn more about tarot, you want to enhance your tarot skills, you want to learn more about astrology, you want to learn more about esoteric study, or maybe you simply just want some, you know, horoscopes, tarot, astrology, horoscopes, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you're liking this video. We need at least 10,000 likes on this video and 500 comments below to keep the series going, okay? So let's get started, you know, with the reading, and let's see what's going on. So I'm going to start off with the sign of Aries, and we're going to see what your channeled messages are. Tell me about Aries from now until the end of the year. What do they need to know? Okay, some of you recently just broke up with someone, okay? And there's something here about this person that you were dealing with. It's like they couldn't understand you. There was something here about, I don't know if it was a disagreement that you had with this person, or it was something here where you and this person don't get along. Some of you have decided to move on with your life or move away from this person. Some of you decided to move away or disconnect from family is what I'm getting. There's something here that you're starting to realize, Aries, and it has a lot to do with you freeing yourself from something. There's something here that you're freeing yourself from, okay? You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I just said you're freeing yourself, and Eight of Swords in reverse is you freeing yourself. So there's some sort of situation in your life that was very disappointing, extremely disappointing for you. And you're in a place right now where you're tired of being involved with someone who's been on and off with you. Some of you are dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and there's been, you know, a lot of disappointment with this person because first and foremost, I feel like this person was emotionally on and off with you. You feel like this person never really set things right with you. Some of you are really disappointed that this person broke up with you, or that things didn't really work out. I'm also getting for many of you that this person is eventually going to come back, and a lot of you may not realize that this person is going to come back eventually. Lots of issues with you and this person. I feel like eventually you're going to meet someone new. Okay, I'm getting an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm getting an Aquarius as well too. So things look very promising for you now that you've disconnected from this person. Okay, you're going to completely disconnect. This person is going to try to come back, but I don't see you having a new beginning with them. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's see what happened between you and this person. Tell me more about Aries. Okay, you have Dragonfly, Hand of Cards, and Camera. So be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adopting change. Yeah, so a lot of you found something out when it came to this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also getting a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A lot of you are having a hard time maybe getting over this person or forgetting about them. But a lot of you right now are choosing maybe to keep your options open is what I'm getting here as well. There was definitely some sort of breakup. A lot of you chose to disconnect from this person because there was something here that became very toxic between you and this person. It was very, very toxic. You have need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress, paradise. So a lot of you started to realize that this person wasn't for you. You realized that you deserve more, better. Somebody here wasn't generous. Like they weren't willing to give to this situation. There's definitely going to be a reconciliation. This isn't done yet. You have the World and the Justice in reverse. The reason why this isn't done yet, Aries, is because you and this person haven't set things right. And one of the things that I did mention when I was doing your predictions for 2023 on shorts, I did mention that someone is going to come in, or a situation is going to finally be set right, because something here hasn't been set right and you just left. There's something here about you leaving or disconnecting from the situation. But what you haven't realized is a lot of you haven't really set things right with this person. So I do see there is going to be a reconciliation. Some of you are going to reconcile with this person and it's going to lead to a stronger connection. Others of you may choose to reconcile with this person and then completely disconnect from them because they're not for you. But following this, whether you reconcile with this person from the past or it's someone new, there's an engagement. There's some sort of major, in the near future, there's a major opportunity that is coming in. But a lot of you need to realize that the reason why this opportunity isn't happening is because something here wasn't set right with someone here from the past. Okay, so there's still unfinished business here with a particular person that you've been dealing with. Okay, unrequited love, yeah. So even though you decide to reconcile with this person, you may say to yourself, this is not for me, Monica, I don't want it, I'm not interested in it. But at the same time, you still need to close things out with this person. Okay, you still need to close things out with this person. So whoever this person is, who are you attracting from now until the end of the year? Let's see. Who are you attracting from now until the end of the year? Okay, first card, you have Queen of Fire. So you're attracting another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I feel like this person that you're attracting, Aries, is intelligent, exuberant, they're determined. So a lot of you, the reason why something here didn't work out with someone from the past was because they couldn't keep up with you, okay? Somebody here couldn't keep up with you, or they didn't really see themselves being with you, or they could have been breadcrumbing you. There's something here, Aries, about you wanting more. And it looks like you're attracting somebody here who can give you that. You also have the 7 of air, okay? So it says awareness, caution, consequences. You need to be careful when you're meeting people. Some of you are really quick to open yourself up to people, and then you find yourself disappointed. So there's a reason why you need to be careful, especially when it comes to a particular person that you may not trust. Some of you are going to be attracting somebody here who they may not have the best interest of heart for you. This could be someone here that you don't really trust. It could be somebody here who's been emotionally on and off with you. And a lot of you may be saying that this person who you don't trust is this person that you chose to walk away from. And you chose to walk away from this person because they weren't giving you, again, what you needed. Coffin, okay? So this is somebody here who, again, they may come back. Some of you have someone who's coming back, and you are, you're needing to put this situation to rest. That's what it's telling me here, okay? Coffin means endings, bringing new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transformation. So this person who's coming into your life is coming into your life so that you can release them correctly. And once you release them correctly, that's when you're going to be able to have some sort of new beginning. So who is this new person that you're going to have a new beginning with? Well, it's someone here who is going to bring you a lot of happiness, success, recognition, and enthusiasm. So what Spirit is telling you, the overall message here for you is, this is about you ending something, recognizing that it's done, and not holding on to it anymore. And some of you may say, well, I'm not holding on to it anymore. But the reality is that if you're still thinking about it, if you're still angry, if you're still mad at this person, that's a form of a spiritual connection, okay? So being able to completely release this person is going to be a big part of what Spirit is asking you to do from now until the end of the year. So what important messages are coming in for your spiritual growth, for your life, for your goals? What's being activated from now until the end of the year for you? So you have sacred purpose, yes, eternal flame, ancestral legacy. So a lot of you right now, you have some sort of purpose. This is what your ancestors and guides are saying. And they're saying number 43, you can check up number 43 online. Your guides are saying that you have a sacred purpose. So now is the time to close things out and remove things from your life that are not serving you, okay? And the more you focus on being able to focus on your sacred purpose, the more you're going to be able to manifest and create what it is that you want, okay? A lot of you are also learning more about your North Node, so what your purpose, what your destiny is in life, and they're saying flow with that, go with that, because there's an important message here about your purpose in life. You have number 42, wings of light, becoming something new. So again, this is all about a new beginning that's happening for you. 2023 is all about new beginnings for you. You're going to be moving into a completely new direction, number 42. So this is about you like really preparing yourself for something new here and not attaching yourself to something from the past. And for many of you, this unrequited love who's coming back to you is someone here who wants you to release them correctly. And once you release them correctly, you're going to be able to have some sort of new beginning. You have clarity, yes. So your ancestor guides, number 5, which is ether. This is the 5th element. So this is about clarity, planning, releasing illusion. So you're releasing the idea of somebody here who you thought was someone that you were going to be with. But a lot of you don't realize that the more you wait to heal this relationship with this person by releasing them correctly, the more your new beginning is delayed. Page of Wands in reverse. So this is about you moving away from this situation mentally. So if you're somebody who left this person, you disconnected, but you still think about them, you still talk about them, that's you still holding on to them. Okay. And that's what Spirit is telling you. Spirit is telling you that it is time to disconnect from that, okay? So you can have a new beginning. So what is this new beginning all about for you, Aries? Let's see. Okay, you have wise counselor. So your important message here is unity with a spiritual minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. So this is about you finding people who you're meant to be with. So some of you were involved with someone who you expected X, Y, and Z, and they couldn't give you X, Y, and Z, and that's why it came to an end. But this new beginning is about you finding a community of spiritual people who really believe in what it is that you want to create and do. Some of you have big plans, big ideas, but needing to be around the right people, needing to be involved with the right people is going to be really critical to your success, okay? So Aries, this is what I have for you. We're going to move on to the next sign. We're going to move on to the sign of Taurus. Okay. And just keep in mind, timestamps will be linked below in the description box. Timestamps are not available during the live, okay? So just keep that in mind. And if you're just tuning in, we've done Aries now, and we're going to be moving on to the sign of Taurus. Be sure to hit the like button, okay? If you want to see more of these videos, we need at least 10,000 likes and 500 comments below to keep the series going. All right. And also, if you are interested in being a part of our next workshop for astrology, the link for that should be below in the description box. If it's not available yet, it will be available in the coming days. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, we're not offering personal readings until maybe possibly closer to the end of the month, depending on my schedule. But if you're interested in that, that will also be announced on the channel as well, okay? There's no personal readings available now, but hopefully in the future, we're gonna have those options, okay? So let's move on to the sign of Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, for you. Okay, so Taurus. I feel like for you, Taurus, we have the lunar eclipse happening right now in your sign. That means that there's very big changes that are happening for you. Very big changes, experiences. Some of you are, going through some sort of breakup. So this is about a regeneration that's happening in your life, major changes. Stress and anxiety is fulfilling you right now, and a lot of you are trying to move away from this energy. Some of you lost your job, or you chose to disconnect from a job, person, place, or thing because it just wasn't for you, okay? So the death card just showed up in reverse. So a lot of you, right now, it's been really hard for you to accept this ending. It's like, why is it ending? Why is this happening? Why am I going through this? I shouldn't have to go through this. Why am I being punished? Something here, like I said, the first thing that I saw, like when I was channeling your energy, was Pluto. So there's definitely a change, yes. And by the way, there's a brand new beginning coming in for you, so no need to worry. Your new beginning is on the way. Some of you recently had a grandfather or grandmother pass away, and it really affected you on a very deep level. I am getting people who are interested in being with you. Some of you have your exes coming back. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody here wants to work things out with you. Could also be an Aquarius. I'm getting maybe a Virgo here. Somebody is overanalyzing, whether or not there's going to be an opportunity for you and them to set things right. Even though it looks like things are done between you and this person, there's still an opportunity here for a brand new beginning. But somebody here is choosing to walk away, okay? They're choosing to eventually walk away. They no longer want to be involved in this anymore. Somebody is going to mention to you, either this is going to be you or your person, someone is going to be mentioning the reason why they left or why they disconnected. Something here within the home starts to become a little bit tense here with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, constant arguing and bickering. And you're in a place of trying to determine whether or not you want to stay or go. Okay. There's a beautiful opportunity that is going to be coming into your life. You're going to get very clear on something here in the future, but you need to be careful because if you are somebody who's interested in new love or a new opportunity, you need to be patient with yourself. Temperance from now until the end of the year, because this lunar eclipse, by the way, I think a lot of you have done your research. This lunar eclipse is the last lunar eclipse until 2025. So it's a big change that's coming in. And for many of you right now, I'm really strongly getting that a big part of your purpose has a lot to do with you having some sort of new opportunity. The reason why this new opportunity may be delayed or may not be happening is because a lot of you are still clearing out things in your life that are not for you anymore. And a lot of you are finding it very difficult to accept something here that's done. But the sooner you accept this situation that's done, that you're still holding on to, some of you have already released that, okay? Others of you, for those of you who have not released this, it's a confirmation that it may be time for you to release the situation, okay? For others of you who have already released, you know why you've needed to release the situation. And there's a reason why some sort of opportunities here are delayed or not happening, and we're going to talk about that, okay? So tell me more about Taurus's love life. What do they need to know? You have calling in your soulmate, yes. So the reason why a lot of you ended things with a particular person that you were in a relationship with was because this person is actually preparing you for your real soulmate. The real soulmate that's supposed to be in your life, that's what this person's doing. That's their purpose, right? And it looks like for many of you, you're going to be traveling soon. So you could be meeting a soulmate while you're traveling. Some of you have plans to travel. And again, some of you are traveling, but you have no expectations when you travel. You're like, oh, I'm just going to travel. Some of you are traveling with a group of people, or you could be traveling alone. And during this time of you traveling, you're meeting new people, okay? So keep an open mind during this trip, during this time that you're taking, okay? It says your soulmate may differ from the usual expectation. So from now until the end of the year, a lot of you are still getting over the fact that someone lied or somebody was very deceptive towards you. And Spirit saying this karmic, this person who did wrong, is somebody who was preparing you for the real soulmate, right? You were supposed to get married to this person, or you were married to this person and you chose to maybe disconnect. It's going to take time for you to get over this, okay? It says time in reverse. So it's not going to be something you get over like tomorrow. I see 6 months. It's going to take a lot of you anywhere from 3 to 6 months to get over this. And that's part of this, lunar eclipse that's taking place for you now. Okay, so what else? Yes, you have cassette and you have sunglasses. So it says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So a lot of you were dealing with someone who was a karmic. And you keep replaying the situation in your head. You're replaying it over and over again. Well, why did this happen? Why did this take place? Why is this happening to me? What's going on, right? So for many of you right now, this is part of the ending that's taking place in your life. And there's really big opportunities that are coming here in the near future. But if a lot of you are not able to accept the fact that this person really wasn't a soulmate, and again, this could be a person, place, or thing, then it may take a longer time for you to heal from it. So what do you need to keep in mind when it comes to these new opportunities? Because they're coming closer to the end of the year as we move into the next year. Okay, 10 of Wands, you need to recognize that certain things in your life that are difficult are not for you. So a lot of you, here's what I'm getting. A lot of you are involved or doing something where you're like, oh, I can't give up on this. I can't give up on it because, eventually it's going to get better. I'm going to be able to overcome this. But Spirit is saying this isn't for you. This situation is not for you. That's why new opportunities, bigger and better things are coming in. You see, the Devil, something here that's really toxic, you continue to hold on to, and you need to start focusing on what makes you happy. So again, a lot of you are going to be in different places in your life, different areas, different experiences. You just need to apply the story to your situation. Okay, so this is about you attracting and finding and being a part of people who really want to be with you that are not toxic. When things start to become difficult and hard for you, it's time for a change. Whether you are comfortable with that change or not, it is coming in for you, okay? So who are you going to meet from now until the end of the year? Well, you have the Three of Air. So yeah, reconciliation. A lot of you don't want to let this person go. You're still reconciling. You're still with them. You're forgiving them. You're going to heal things with this person. If you're somebody who's like, I'm definitely not reconciling, well, then you need to make sure that you're letting this person go correctly. Okay, not having resentment, grudges, anger towards them. But either way, a reconciliation looks like it's going to happen from now until the end of the year. Okay, for some of you that are interested in that, you have the Knight of Earth. Some of you are going to be attracting someone very similar to you. It could be another earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And this person's organized, responsible, and supportive. So again, if you are choosing not to reconcile with someone, it looks like someone new is coming in, but they're coming in really slowly, okay? And why are they coming in slow? Let's just get a random card and let's see. Yeah, Eight of Swords, because you haven't released yourself from something. You need to release yourself from someone from the past, your ideas and expectations. So if you still have a grudge or you're angry with someone from your past, or you're still trying to work things out with this person from the past, you haven't learned the lesson here. The lesson is this person is showing you what you need to work on and change. Once you release them or accept that something here is done, a new energy is going to flow and come in. And you have the Six of Water. Yeah. So in the end, from now until the end of the year, even though you try to reconcile with this person, I still see you disconnecting because this person just can't give you what you need. Memories, childhood, nostalgia. Yeah. So you're still going to be having a hard time releasing someone here, even though you know it's done. Okay. So what are your important spiritual development messages? Let's see. You have clarity, yeah. So it's time to start looking at your life as it is, not pretending, not lying to yourself. Your spirit ancestor guides are saying, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be that eagle that you're supposed to be. I recommend looking up the spiritual meaning of an eagle. Your ancestral guides are asking you to plan and release illusions. So a lot of you are still involved in something here. You know it doesn't work. You know it's not good for you. You know it's done. But you still believe it's going to get better. Okay? So that's what your ancestor guides are saying. You need to gain clarity on something here and free yourself from it. The eagle is what? The eagle represents freedom. It represents seeing everything. Okay? This is about being independent. A lot of you are learning that now, and it's scary. It's difficult. Courage. Yeah, it is scary. So now is the time to learn how to have courage. Okay, number 2 is your important message here. You have spirit. Spirit message here is strength, fierceness, and family. Okay, and your final message here is portal, infinite mind awakening and consciousness. So now is the time for you to awaken to your full potential. And being stuck or being connected to something here that is not part of your journey is holding you back. Okay, so it's time to identify what that is in order to move on from it. Okay, and your final message here is the High Priestess. It says meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. Yes. And it says this is not the time for action. Develop your intuition, gifts, and trust the wisdom you receive. Okay, so this is about you tapping into your higher self so that you can have a better life, so that you can be happier, and that's what's going to allow you to move forward. Okay, so Taurus, this is what I have for you. We're going to move on to the sign of Gemini. If you're just tuning in now, we need at least 10,000 likes on this video and 500 comments below. And by doing that, it shows me that you're interested in these all sign readings and that you want more of them. If you're interested in any of the workshops that I provide, astrology or tarot workshops, links will be below for that as well too, if it is available. If the link is not there now, it means that I'm still working on the date and the time in order to prepare and get everything ready for you, okay? If you're just interested in learning basic astrology, I also have a workshop below. It's only discounted today, so if you're interested in purchasing it and watching it for the duration of 8 hours, it is an 8-hour workshop, so you have to make sure that you have time to watch it. That's going to be linked below as well too, and I am offering a discount on that only today, okay? So if you're interested, that will be linked below. All right, so let's move on to the sign of Gemini. Gemini, you're finally releasing something. It's been a very long time that you've been holding on to this feeling or sensation that you've been going through. You are telling somebody like it is what I'm getting. You're being very straight up, very honest. There's something here about you. It's like you no longer want to hold on to something. You no longer want to hold back your energy. 3 of Wands and the Devil, yeah. So you see, you want to move forward. You're no longer holding on to this toxic energy. It's like some toxic energy that you've been holding on to. Drugs, alcohol, addiction, you know, apply it to your situation, right? 8 of Swords. Yeah, it's like you want to release yourself from something. You're no longer wanting to be attached or being a part of a relationship where you feel cheated on, lied to. Some of you are choosing to like date outside of your relationship or marriage as well, is what I'm getting. Okay, there could be like a third party here, is what I'm getting for some of you. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo. Pisces is really strong here. Somebody here is choosing to come in and they see you as someone that they definitely like. Whoever this person is that's coming into your life, they're going to fight for you. They really like you. And this is going to lead to a brand new beginning in a relationship. This person's going to let you know, drop your guard, Gemini, drop your guard. I want you. Whoever this person is, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're finally choosing to disconnect from something here that really just wasn't serving you, that really you just felt it wasn't a part of your destiny, and you're moving away from something. You're starting to speak the truth about what you want, what you feel is good and best for you. I feel like a big change is coming in. A new love is coming in. Ace of Cups is here, and the Two of Cups and the Hierophant. So from now until the end of the year, a relationship is going to start becoming a lot more serious for you. You have a heart-to-heart conversation. So someone here is going to let you know how they feel about you. They're going to let you know that they want this, that they see themselves being with you. Okay, very soon this is going to happen. It's a very serious relationship that's coming into your life, and it's happening after all of this negative issues, on and off energy between you and someone from your past. So there was an unrequited love in the past, and it says there was not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So in the past, a lot of you chose to completely disconnect from someone here that, yes, you had a lot of passion for this person. Yes, you really liked them, but it just wasn't sustainable. And now there's a new person who has either come into your life or will be coming into your life, and it's going to lead to something amazing and great. Tell me more about Gemini's love life. What do they need to know? You have talking, yes, interested, conversing more, awaiting messages, arriving text, call, email, hoovering. Somebody really likes you. Like intuitively, I'm getting that this person sees themselves being with you. It says being lighthearted, finding things out, coming to light, adopt, change, heal, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, making memories. So again, you released something recently, or you're in the process of releasing something, and a new love is coming in, but you need to be open to that. So dropping the burden, dropping this like closed off energy is going to be really important. It says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So the more you're open, the more things are going to move forward for you. And there is something that's done. Okay. It says coffin. So you're putting something behind you. It's done. You're not interested in anymore. And I see you having some sort of new beginning, and it's something that can lead to a lot of stability for you. Okay. So you've been through a lot, Gemini, okay, for the last 6 months, I feel. And now it's time for you to accept some sort of new beginning. So who is this person? Who is the soulmate that you're attracting? Okay, you have 8 of Earth. So this is 8 of Pentacles. Whoever this person is you're attracting, they could be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This person works. They have a craft. They're really good at crafting certain things. So they could be good at arts. They could be good at music. They could be good at organizing things. This person's really grounded, and they're going to help ground you. Okay, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This could be someone you're already with. Okay, this could be a confirmation, or it could be someone who is coming into your life. Okay, you also have the moon. Could be a Cancer or Pisces that you're attracting. Intuition, illusion, revelation. So whoever this person is that you're attracting, they're very feminine. Okay, they have a very feminine energy. Whether they're male or female, doesn't matter. This person is very intuitive. So they know how to find things out. They know about how to learn about the truth. They know how to, be in touch with their feelings. And I think, Gemini, this is somebody that you want. You want somebody who can express how they feel to you. You want somebody who can really ground you, okay, especially your emotions. So this person's someone who can do that. I see this person being someone who doesn't talk much. They could be very shy as well. And finally, you're also going to be attracting 5 of air. This is somebody who's very competitive, okay? So this is someone who's really good at something. And they could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person is somebody who could be melodramatic, but you like that about them. You like this about them. The reason why you like this about them is because they're clever. There's something about this person. They're clever. They're able to help you accomplish your goals. They're able to help you to accomplish something here that you've always wanted to accomplish. So whoever you're attracting, there's somebody who is very down to earth. They're in touch with their emotions, and they're going to fight for you. There's somebody who's like, I want Gemini. I'm going to do whatever it's going to take to get you. Okay. And there's somebody who has like a lot of confidence. They're really, really, really confident. All right, so let's talk about your important spiritual messages. What are your spiritual messages? Okay, you have divine feminine. Yes. Remember I was saying your person's really feminine? Number 7 represents Libra, which is relationships. So this person, what your ancestor guides are saying is you're attracting somebody who has very strong receptive energy. So there's somebody who, whether again you're female or male, what you're learning from this person is you're learning how to be in touch more with your feminine energy. Not so much your masculine energy, which is drive, you know, action, but more or less receiving, becoming receptive. Some of you are learning that, how to be in touch with that feminine energy, okay? And you have angelic assistance. Your guides and ancestors are assisting you. So whatever it is that you're doing, you have love and support. So remember how I was saying a grandfather or grandmother passed on? Somebody here is watching over you, or it could be a mother who's watching over you, and she's saying to you, don't worry. You don't have to worry, okay? The love that you're supposed to receive is coming in. The projects, the people that are supposed to be a part of your life are coming in. You don't need to worry, okay? You have 100% support. And they're saying, look, get clear on what you want. The more clear you are, Gemini, the more you're going to be able to accomplish these goals that you're trying to achieve. So what is the final message for you? Final message for you is the Queen of Cups. And again, this is about you becoming in touch with your emotions. And it says loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights, caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends, follow your heart. So whoever this person is, whether you're attracting this person or this is you, some of you have water energy, like a rising water sign or a moon water sign. This is about you becoming more in touch with your emotions and also listening to your higher self. This is about you working on yourself and also not discrediting your emotions, because your emotions are going to give you that clarity that you're looking for in order to make sense of what is actually happening in your life. Do not discredit your emotions, because your emotions are going to tell you whether or not you're on the right track, okay? So that's what I have for you, Gemini. We're going to move on to the next sign. We're going to move on to Cancer. Now, if you're just tuning in, I've done all the signs up until Gemini, and we're going to be moving on to the sign of Cancer. Now, if you're interested in the workshops, there should be a link below. If the link isn't below yet, it's because I'm still working on it. So just, you know, be patient with me. I'm really grateful for you for being patient with me at this time, okay? Because it is, you know, there's a lot going on in the sky now, and it's intense, not only for, you know, me, but for everybody at this time. All right. If you're interested in the astrology workshop that I've done, which is an 8-hour basic astrology workshop to introduce you to astrology, I am offering a discount on that today. It's only available today. That discount will be linked below. Okay. Make sure you're hitting that like button. We need at least 10,000 likes on the video, 500 comments below to keep this series going. Okay. So let's move on to the sign of Cancer. So Cancer, for you, there's a brand new beginning that's coming in for you. I'm seeing the Fool. I am seeing Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. There's something here that you're passionate about. I think that this new project that you're doing is really going to take off, and it's helping you get over something here that really just wasn't for you. Okay. I am also getting for many of you, you're starting to eat better. So you're eating maybe more salads, more smoothies. You're starting to become more conscious of your mind, your body. Some of you are walking more, exercising more. You have the Three of Cups in reverse. So somebody here from your past definitely wants to reconcile with you, but a lot of you are letting this person know, Eight of Wands, look, I'm done. I'm not interested in coming. I just saw the Ace of Cups. So new love is coming in. You're not interested in, you know, going back or being with someone here from the past anymore. You're done with that. That's why you're starting some sort of new project. Yes, Six of Swords. You're definitely disconnecting between now and the end of the year. You're disconnecting from someone. Yeah, there's the Page of Wands. You're going to be starting some sort of new project in your career. Eight of Coins, which is the Eight of Pentacles. Pure confirmation. You're putting something behind you. There's something here about having some sort of new beginning with this person, but you feel like this person manipulated you. You feel like they took advantage of you, and that's why something here came to an end. Another energy I'm seeing here is you're trying to heal from somebody here who took a very long time to come towards you. This person, like, just being able to get over this person has been so difficult for you, and they keep trying to come back. And no matter how much you try to work things out with this person, it just doesn't seem to work out. But you will be setting things right with this person, and you're going to release them, and it's going to lead you to finally being happy again and not stressing yourself out. So you've been really stressed over this person, you know, devil energy. They bring nothing but drama and chaos to your life. And I think for many of you right now, you're in a place where, you know, you're releasing something. You're one of the signs that is releasing something that really affected you on a deep level. There's the Ace of Swords, like I said. So, you know, you're getting clear on some sort of new endeavor, and there's some sort of new beginning that you're having in your career, which is going to lead to a lot of money, a lot of financial abundance for you. It has been a process for you to accept the fact that somebody here you thought you were going to have a long-term commitment with, it looks like it's not going to happen for you. Why? Because there's someone better, someone new coming in, but it is going to take time for you to meet this person. I don't feel, I'm going to be honest with you, Cancer, between now and the end of the year, you're focusing on you. You're focusing on you is what I'm getting, okay? You have heart-to-heart conversation. So you're letting somebody know how you feel. You're honestly letting someone know, look, this doesn't work anymore. It's not for me. I'm not interested in this. I want something better. I want something more. Very soon, you're going to be telling somebody this, okay? If it hasn't happened already, by releasing your ex. This is your ex that you're releasing. Your ex is trying to come back. Someone from your past, they're waiting for you, okay? And you have engagement. So this person is realizing now what they lost. They're realizing that they had an opportunity with you. They want to reconcile with you. Like I said, they're trying to let go of control issues, and you have playfulness. So this person's going to try between now and the end of the year to really just come towards you and, you know, really try to get your attention and get your energy. And I think a lot of you are in the process of trying to busy yourself with other things, you know, busy yourself with other projects, other things, other important things at this time. You have twin flame, yes. So this is about you realizing that this person that you are releasing may have not been your twin flame, is what I'm getting, and you have not enough, yeah. So this person couldn't give you enough. It was very frustrating, you know, in the relationship, lack of confidence, sabotage. Someone here was all full of ego, jealousy, and you're ascending from that. So you see you're moving on to something bigger and better, and you see not today. So this person could be trying to get your attention, calling, messaging, communicating, because they know that, Cancer, there's something about you, you bring stability to this person. You bring a lot of this emotional stability, this emotional, you know, loving energy to this person. And them knowing that, you know, them knowing that you're not available or you're not interested in them anymore really bothers them. They don't like that. Okay, they don't like that. So there's a new beginning happening here. You're releasing yourself from something here that's been nothing but chaotic for you. So what are the important messages? Let's see. Who are you attracting from now until the end of the year? Who is this real soulmate that's coming in for Cancer? Tell me more about Cancer. Let's just pick random cards because the cards don't want to shuffle today. The Lovers, yeah. So you're attracting, the reason why you're saying no to these exes or these people who are trying to come back in your life, the reason why you're saying no is because they just can't give you what you need. Okay. A lot of you are going to be attracting like same-sex partners or people who you relate more to. This is a relationship that's full of emotion. And that's what you want, Cancer. You want somebody who's emotionally available to you. And when you start to attract people, you know, from your past, your exes, like Spirit is saying there's something here that's better for you. Like the divine is waiting for you to move on from this person, this situation. So real love is coming into your life from now until the end of the year if you're open to that. You have the stars. So this person you're attracting could be a Gemini, could be an Aquarius. I'm getting a air energy. They're inspirational. They're going to fulfill you. They're going to bring faith back into your life. This is somebody who's going to help you heal. Okay. So number 6 and number 17 are 2 important numbers you can check out. And you have the Page of Fire. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Some of you are going to attract a soulmate and you're going to have another child with this soulmate. Okay. If you don't have children already. Okay. There's something here about olives. There's something here about olives. So you can meet somebody, you know, who is connected to olives, or there could be something here connected to olives as well too. A child plays an important role when it comes to new love that you attract into your life. And whoever this person is, they're youthful, they're young, they could even have children as well. So I'm seeing an important child that plays an important role in your life that is going to bring forth this soulmate. Okay. And this could happen closer to the end of the year or next year is what I'm getting, because for many of you, again, I don't see you focusing yourself on love now. I see you more or less focusing on that at the end of the year. Okay, you have deep emotions, yes. So your ancestors and guides are confirming that what you're looking for is someone who can give you what you need emotionally. When somebody can't give you what you need emotionally, you disconnect, and that's what has happened. Number 15, unknown feelings, past life influences. This person or people that you're trying to disconnect from, these exes, they're karmics and they're people from your past. And that's why they're lingering or holding on to you. Clarity. Okay, so now is the time to get clear on what it is that you want. That's what your guides are saying. Final message here is divine masculine. Yes. So this is about you not dismissing the divine masculine, but also recognizing the importance of the divine masculine. And it says electric active power. So this is about you not dismissing your masculine side. This is not about you just being in a place of being receptive and emotionally charged, but this is also about you being logical in love. Okay. I know, you know, it's hard to be logical in love, but that's what you're developing. And that's why you're going through what you're going through. Okay. Because you need to develop that masculine, divine masculine energy within you, and not dismiss it, because some of you are angry at the divine masculine. You're upset at the divine masculine for something the divine masculine did to you. And Spirit is saying there's no point in you being in that energy, because you are the divine masculine as well. Part of you is the divine masculine. This is about you not dismissing a part of yourself, but really connecting with it more, understanding, understanding, and overstanding it so that you can make sense of it, okay? Because something happened here and they're saying it's not your fault, but you needed to go through this to be aware of something else, okay? Your final message, okay, is the Two of Wands. So this is about you making a decision about the path that you want to take in your life. You need to look at all the bad things that happened in your life. Ask yourself what you learned from it and what it's going to take for you to move on from it, okay? And it says taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dream. So this is about you not being upset that things didn't work out with someone from the past. Why? Because they didn't have the same vision as you. You being in a relationship or being with someone who doesn't share your goals, ambitions, and dreams is very, very challenging, okay? That's what they're saying to you. And it says, expect expanding your plans, continuing to move forward. So you're moving on. There's no going back, okay? To, even though somebody wants to reconcile, you can reconcile with them, but it's just going to lead to more lessons, okay? So that's going to be up to you, all right? So Cancer, this is what I have for you. We're going to move on to the next sign now. If you're just tuning in, make sure you're hitting that like button. We need at least 10,000 likes on the video and 500 comments below to keep the series going. If you're interested in any of my courses or my, they're not courses, they're workshops. So if you're interested in my workshops, those are going to be linked below. The next workshop isn't going to happen until the end of the month, most likely, just because there's so much going on right now, and people are dealing with a lot now. So we are going to be coming out with that possibly closer to the end of the month, okay? And I will be announcing it as well. I'm not doing any personal readings now, okay? So if anybody's interested in personal readings, those aren't available. But as soon as they are, I'll let you all know, okay? So we're going to move on to the sign of Leo now. Leo. So Leo, for you, I feel there's definitely something here about cooking food at home. So a lot of you could be cooking food at home. There's something here about binge eating or eating too much, needing to kind of get back on track. There's something here about needing to get back on track, trying to figure out what your purpose is in life, trying to figure out what direction you need to take. I see the Seven of Swords here. There's a lot of trust issues with somebody, okay? You have the Nine of Wands. So it's almost like you're giving somebody chance after chance after chance after chance, and you've been beaten down, bruised. There's the Seven of Swords. It was the second card that came out. Intuition is working here for you, okay? There's someone here you don't trust. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've decided to withdraw your energy from this person. You may have decided to cut this person off. You found something out, Leo, about this person. And now that you found things out about this person, you're choosing to disconnect from them. Even though you've disconnected from them, you're still holding on to them because there's an idea that in the future things can get better, possibly. But there's a decision that you have to make about whether or not you're going to completely block this person and disconnect from them, okay? Somebody here hasn't been taking action towards you. They haven't been giving you what you need. And even though you thought you were going to have a long-term commitment or connection with them, you end up not having it with them. Why? Because this person isn't able to give you the emotional support and love that you're looking for. There's been a lot of on and off between you and this person, okay? And there's a lot of toxicity. A lot of you are going to have some sort of new beginning. It is going to take time for you to have this new beginning after this third-party situation, okay? So you're releasing yourself from some sort of confusing situation from now until the end of the year. Tell me more about Leo's love life. You have stay optimistic about your love life. You also have deception. Yeah, somebody here wasn't honest. They weren't keeping it real. New love. So you're moving towards new love, and you also have finance and career. So I feel like from now until the end of the year, your focus more or less is on your business, on your money. So you can be starting your own business. You could be focusing on your money situation here. And you also have making the effort. So I do feel as you start to really make the effort to work on yourself, that's when love is going to come in. This person, if they lied, cheated, they weren't honest, this needed to happen to you, Leo, as nasty as it may sound. This needed to happen for you to get back on track because you haven't been on track. Okay, you've been off track is what I'm getting here. Okay, so tell me more about Leo's love situation. Somebody here just wasn't, they didn't appreciate you. They took advantage of you, lied, cheated, constantly putting you in a third-party situation. You're still holding on to this person, some of you, or some, if you're not holding on to this person still, you've let them go, but sometimes you contemplate thinking, well, maybe it's going to get better. Maybe it's going to work out. You know, golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. That's what this person was doing to you. Soulmates. You thought this person was your soulmate, but at the end of the day, it looks like it was just a soul contract, okay, which could have led to karmic energy here. Sudden changes, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So somebody you thought here was your soulmate ended up showing you otherwise, and you have acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment issues. Butterfly, relationships evolved into the new phase, healing, inner child, and growth. And you have date, yeah. So new love is coming in for you, and it looks like you are welcoming, the one. So a lot of you had to go through experience with a narcissist, someone here who just wasn't giving you what you needed. And that's what Spirit is telling you, that Leo, this is about you learning to respect yourself, okay? I'm just gonna put this out there. Some of you keep attracting the same type of energy over and over and over again, and you're asking spirit, like, why am I going through this? Why do I keep attracting the same person who lies, cheats, steals? It's because you need to start setting boundaries, which I feel like a lot of you are gonna be doing close to the end of the year, because there's something that gets so bad. It gets so bad to the point where you say to yourself, you know what, I just don't want to deal with this anymore. I just don't want to deal with this drama, this chaos anymore. So it had to happen 30, 40, 50, 60 times for you to finally put your foot down. Okay? So who are you attracting from now until the end of the year? You have the Four of Earth. You're going to attract somebody here who wants to hold on to you. Somebody here who sees and values you for who you are. It says frugalness, extravagant, and control. So whoever this person is, there's somebody who wants to hold on to you. It could be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You could be dating or dealing with this person now, which could be confirmation for you. The Two of Earth here is talking about you needing to make a decision about someone from the past and someone in the future. And this is about balance, prioritizing. So whoever this person is that you're attracting from now until the end of the year, Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, there's somebody who's very stable, okay? Sun, moon, or rising. And there's somebody here who can balance. They can help you balance your emotions, balance your feelings. Sometimes, Leo, you have this, like these outbursts where things are amazing, things are great, and then things get a little bit intense and crazy. And I feel this person who's coming into your life, they're going to help you balance out some sort of emotional issues that you've gone through, and they're going to show you how to completely let go of things that are not serving you, because that's been very difficult for you to do, is what they're telling me. And you have balance again. So some of you are attracting a Libra, and this person's very angelic. Okay, it could be a Sagittarius as well. This person's going to show you how to have self-control. This new person who's coming in, okay, or this person you're already with, they're teaching you how to have self-control, how to balance your emotions, and how to not give up on things, okay, especially things that are in process, in progress as well. So there's a lot of beautiful developments coming in, and the soulmate is somebody who balances you. They bring you into this place of, I can finally relax and enjoy myself, is what I'm getting, okay? So let's talk about the important messages from Spirit for you. Your first important message is sacred action. Decisive focus. So you need to decide now, like what it is that you want, and you need to focus on that, because what Spirit is saying is right now is the time for you to manifest and create what it is that you want. Remember how I was saying you're creating a business or you're starting something new? You need to understand, and understand why you're doing this, okay? Is this something that is sacred to you? And if it is, number 17 is going to be an important number for you to look up, which is going to help you with the sacred divine action that you're taking to create what it is that you want. You have guide, okay? So your spirit guides and ancestors are here. They're supporting you, okay? Especially a mother or a sister who has passed on. Could be an aunt as well. And you have the illuminated path. So you're being guided. A lot of you are doing something, or you're moving into a new direction. And while you're moving into this brand new direction, there's a very strong energy here of you being guided. So a lot of you are doing something and you're like, how can I do this? How am I so successful at this? How am I accomplishing? It's because someone is, guiding you, and it's an ancestor who's guiding you and showing you, and you have angelic assistance. Yes. So again, this person, they are an angel. They're guiding you. They're assisting you. The divine guidance, loving, and support, which is number 6. So you can look up the number 17, 21, and number 6, and it's going to help you better connect to what your ancestors are saying. So whatever this path is that you're on, it's a sacred path. It's one that you're meant to be on. If you didn't go through this breakup, or you didn't experience this breakup, you wouldn't have been able to really learn and experience this new path. And that's what they're saying to you. So do not get down on yourself. Don't feel bad because something here didn't work out. Okay. So let's get your important message from now until the end of the year. Okay, you have the King of Cups. So you are attracting someone here who's in touch with their emotions, or it could be you starting or learning how to become more in touch with your emotions. And it says trustworthy, honorable, devoted, caution, someone you can completely trust is coming into your life. A situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. So you're going to be finally attracting someone who's emotionally available to you. Like they're emotionally available to you. But the path that you're on, a lot of you are going to be focusing on yourself from now until the end of the year. And the more you start to pour into yourself more and more, the more this person starts to come around. And it looks like this person is going to be able to give you the love that you need. Okay. And that's your important message. That's something that you shouldn't forget, because a lot of you, like, you don't trust love anymore, or you think that love is a waste of time. And you're all about love. You're ruled by the heart. So they're saying don't give up on love. Don't give up on the idea. Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay. So those are your messages, Leo. We're going to move on to the sign of Virgo now. If you're just tuning in, we need at least 500 comments below and 10,000 likes on the video to keep this going. If you're interested in my workshop, it is discounted today for a discounted price. It is an 8-hour workshop which teaches you the basics of astrology to prepare you for the new age. We are entering completely into the age of Aquarius in 2023. I did mention that. I am going to be starting more workshops where I'm going to be offering workshops on tarot, astrology, and teaching you how to start your own business doing it so that you can be just as successful as I have been over the last few years. So if you're interested in that, that's going to be available. Okay. And that's going to be all linked below. Okay. All right. So another thing I want to mention as well to you is we are going to be providing the timestamps in the description box when the video is done. Okay. So if you're interested, that will be available after. All right. All right. Virgo. So Virgo, for you, I feel like you've been spending a lot of time in nature. You've been grounding yourself. You know, if you haven't done that already, you could be choosing to do that. There's something here about national parks, nature, animals, being a part of nature more and more. Some of you are upset at something that happened recently in the past, but you've kind of gotten over it and you've been focusing more or less on yourself. I am seeing a lot of stuff to do with family. So there could be, you know, important things that you're doing with your family. You could be starting a family. I'm seeing pregnancy. There's something here about a milestone. So like a birthday or milestone, party, mashed potatoes, gravy. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Hangman. So yeah, there's something here about you not taking action on something, needing to get clear on things. There's a new love here, okay? And this new love may not be taking action right now, or they may be, you know, taking their time. It could be an Aries that you're dealing with, Pisces here. I'm also getting a Gemini. Somebody left or disconnected. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody here that you're either married to or that you're going to get married to. There's some sort of confusing situation that you and this person have to work through. Something here is done. Like it's over, it's done. There's going to be a new opportunity coming in for you. You're trying to make sense of why this situation ended. But the reason why it's ended is because you... Okay, first of all, there's been a lot of on and off between you and a specific person. This on and off energy is because you need to make a decision about whether or not you see yourself being with them long term. Somebody here is closing themselves off, like they act like they don't have time or energy. Okay, so there's two case scenarios here. The first case scenario is some of you are choosing to end things with someone here because they're not consistent. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is that you need to make a decision here about somebody who wants to be in a relationship with you. They want something long-term here with you, okay? And the question is, are you open to that? Is that something that you want? There's a bit of conflict here is what I'm seeing between now and the end of the year, especially if this is someone who is new or somebody that you want to move into a new direction with, okay? So it looks like for many of you, this person who you end up having a conflict with, they believe that you're a soulmate, okay? They believe that you're a soulmate. You're the one that they're supposed to be with. This is what they want, okay? And whoever this new person is, whether you've met them already or you're in the process of meeting them, or if you're with someone who's new already and you're starting to get to know them, this is a very passionate connection. It's a very strong soul bond that is coming in. And it may be difficult for you to make this decision, Virgo, because you don't want to get hurt. You're afraid of getting hurt at this time. You're afraid of separation. Some of you still need to heal things with this person that you've been married with. Okay, so there's two groups of you. Some of you are going to be attracting someone completely new, while others of you are going to be healing some sort of relationship, okay? Separation, family issues, healing and forgiving. And it says you deserve love. So a lot of you are choosing to separate or disconnect from someone because they can't give you what you need. And it looks like you're going to be attracting new love, a new energy, a new soulmate that's coming in. Girl with a snake, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed, used, enabled, boundaries. So yeah, you need to make a decision about someone here who's using you, or somebody here who doesn't have their, the greatest intentions. Self-indulgent, focus on yourself, self-worthy, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So remember, I was saying that that's what you're doing. I was feeling a hermit energy in the beginning. And you have dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adopt, change, heal. Yes. Reminiscing, keepsake. Yeah, you're getting over something now. Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transform, growth, change of mind. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, wants to date. So somebody here is really serious about you. Like, they really like you. They really want to be in a relationship with you. We have Phoenix and I love you. So this, as you can see, if you see these two cards, you can see that this is about you transforming, changing. The more you work on yourself, Virgo, and I know this sounds cliche. I know it sounds, very repetitious. The more you work on yourself between now and the end of the year, the more you're going to attract an equal partner to you, okay? A lot of you have been searching, looking, and every time you look, nothing happens, nothing comes up. And a lot of you right now are like, what do I have to do to attract my person? You need to start focusing on yourself, making yourself better, focusing on yourself, working out, eating right. You need to be able to look at yourself, Virgo, in the mirror and say to yourself, I would date myself. If the answer is no and you wouldn't date yourself, then you have to work on yourself. Okay. And that's the biggest message that I have here. And if you're already in a relationship with someone, this is about you making a decision about whether or not you see this person being, someone that you want to be with long term, because this can turn into something serious if it hasn't already. Okay, tell me more about this person there. Virgo's attracting Two of Earth. You're attracting someone who's balanced, who is going to help you make decisions. Could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You also have the Four of Earth. So this is someone here who's going to hold on to you. They're not going to let go of you, is what I'm seeing. And you have Eight of Earth. So you're attracting someone who works, who is well balanced, someone here who can make the right decisions. And with the Eight of Earth, you have education, focus, and details. So you are who you attract. You know how they say you are who you attract? A lot of you between now and the end of the year, you're choosing to make a decision on going back to school, starting a new business. And as you start to do this, you start to attract the type of person that is going to give you what you need, okay? Because if there was somebody here who was on and off with you, constantly in and out, on and off, not taking action, it's because you need to take action towards yourself. And when you start to do that, this person sees that and they admire that within you, and then they want to be with you, okay? That's human nature. You might watch this and say, well, they shouldn't be like that. They should just like me for who I am. Well, you know what? Unfortunately, as much as we want people to like us for who they are, that's not how the world works today. Okay. A lot of people are superficial and they want superficiality. And I think you uncovered that with someone here. Okay. Somebody you're dating now, it's going to get serious. If you're dating someone now, it's going to get serious. It could lead to something long-term here. Okay. What do your ancestors and guides want to say? You have go with the flow, let go, cleanse, receive. So this is about you not attaching yourself or holding on to things that you don't have control over. Number 25 is your important number. You have clairvoyancy, inspiration, interpretation, trust. Your spirits and ancestor guides are saying that you have intuition. Number 35, you have a very high intuition. You should be using that intuition intuition to help yourself and help others. And the final message for you is Earth Magic, fearlessness, removing obstacles. So this is about you moving forward with your life. Number 26, don't wait for someone else to give you what you need. Okay, some of you are waiting for someone to give you what you need. You need to go and get what you need for yourself. When you start to do that, you start to show people that you're independent. And that's something that you're going to be working on from now until the end of the year. 9 of Pentacles, confirmation. But of course, the decision's up to you. What is the important message for Virgo? Final message for you is number 8. 8 of Air, which is the 8 of Swords. A lot of you feel trapped. You feel like you want to release yourself from something here. And it says, the illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless, being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. So this is about you becoming independent, you learning to become the best version of yourself and releasing yourself. The more you work on yourself, Virgo, the more you release yourself from these traumas, the more you're going to be able to attract the right person, the right people into your life, okay? So Virgo, this is what I have for you. We're going to move on to the sign of Libra now. Okay. We've done all the signs now from Aries to Virgo. We're on Libra now. We're going in order. Okay, so if you're interested in any of my workshops that are coming up, all the links will be available below for that. I haven't really come up with a date yet for the workshops, but I will be announcing it over the next coming days or weeks if I haven't added it yet. We need at least 500 comments below and 10,000 likes on this video to keep the series going. So if you're interested in seeing more of these, do hit that like button. Make sure you leave a comment below. Okay, Libra. Libra, I feel you're going to be starting a new relationship next year, but I feel between now and the end of the year, there's a lot of changes and developments that are coming into your life. There's a lot of unfinished business here, okay? World in reverse, world, death, I'm seeing Tower. It's like something here is being rebuilt in your life, okay? And it's almost like you need answers, or you don't know what to do, or you don't know what direction to take. And Spirit is saying flow with it, go with it. Don't feel like you always need to be in control of the situation, because your ancestors, guides, and angels are showing you what you need to do, okay? Yeah, death. There you go. There's the death card. So something's done. It's over. That's what I was intuitively picking up. And by the way, the situation that's done and over, it's going to lead you to so much happiness because you finally want to release yourself from it. Somebody here disappointed you, like something here failed. There's the World. There's the World card that I mentioned. So something's done and you're going to have a new beginning. So like I said, you're setting up, or you're preparing for a brand new beginning. A lot of you are doing something new in your job, in your business, and you're listening to your intuition about this. You could be partnering with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's the Devil in the Tower. There's the Devil in the Tower. Okay, so something's broken down in your life. It's not working anymore. I do feel like it's been difficult for you to have some sort of new beginning or find like-minded people, but that's going to change, okay? A lot of you are going to be expressing how somebody hurt you on a very, very deep level, and that's what's going to allow you to move forward. This is about you becoming more in touch with your emotions. I did mention this to somebody else. Who did I mention this to? I mentioned this to somebody else that, I don't know who it was. Was it... I think it was Leo or Cancer. Maybe it was Leo. Anyways, I mentioned to somebody that they're also learning how to be, I think it was Gemini. Somebody here is learning to become more in touch with their emotions, and I feel like that's you. So after this major ending, there's going to be a brand new development in your life, and some of you are going to be investing a lot of money into a project, into travel, into something that's going to change your life forever. I see you moving, like moving states, provinces, countries, and you're starting a brand new life. So whatever you've known your life to be before, it's not going to be like that anymore. It's going to completely change, and you're going to completely go to completely different level in your life. And I see a move, like moving homes, moving provinces, cities, houses. There's like a big move is what I'm getting. Okay, unrequited love, release your ex. This person was unrequited. You have soulmate. So the more or quicker you release your ex, the more you're going to find the soulmate who's going to bring passion to your life. You have true love. You have heart-to-heart conversation, and you have stay optimistic about your love life. You're releasing someone. If you haven't done that already, you're in the process of releasing them. Tell me more about Libra's love life. Wedding rings, yes. So one of the things that you need to realize is whoever you are releasing now, they're not for you, okay? This person has been super toxic. You've been on and off with them. There's been issues with them. You've released them already, or you're in the process of releasing them. And it's gonna lead to you actually attracting the right person, the soulmate. And this person you're attracting from now until the end of the year, they're gonna bring happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. So this is somebody who is really gonna have fun with you. And you're going to be seducing this person. They're going to seduce you. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. You need to be careful, okay, from now until the end of the year, because some of you are deciding to go back to an ex, reconcile with an ex. There's a lot of playfulness with an ex here, but you're releasing them, okay? You're releasing them. Why? Because you deserve love. And you also have the getting to know each other. Yes. So remember how I was saying one thing is ending and then something new is coming in? One of the things I'm going to tell you, Libra, if you want marriage, if you want engagement, if you want something serious, you need to make sure that you're not giving everything when you first meet this person. Some of you give everything, you jump on this person, you sleep with them really quickly, and it leads to you being disappointed, okay? So this is about you talking to this person, getting to know them. If you're interested, conversing more, awaiting messages, arriving, text, hoovering, calling. So this is about you not repeating cassette, the same outdated thinking that you used in order to attract this person from the past who really didn't give you what you wanted. So when I say to you that you're starting to change your life, you're changing the way you look, you're changing the way you respond, you're changing the way you deal with certain situations. You're no longer the person that you used to be. So you could be changing everything about you. And that's kind of weird, right? Because people know you as being one way, and then you change and you turn into something else. But you're doing that because a lot of you are realizing the way that you were doing things before wasn't really getting you what you want. So now this new beginning is not only about it ending and being done, but one of the things that you're learning now is part of you getting what you want and attracting what you want is responding and acting and being different in how you deliver what it is that you want, or how you say what it is that you want, even how you look, maybe even changing. So again, a lot of you are going to go through a big change, and that's why you're going to be attracting somebody who's a soulmate, someone who is meant for you. But this is about you removing or disconnecting from something here it's not for you anymore. Okay, it's just, it never really was for you. And I think a lot of you are realizing and learning that. Okay, so let's talk about the soulmate who's coming in for you. Okay, we have the Lovers. You're going to meet a soulmate from now until the end of the year. This is someone here who is a part of your destiny. This is someone that you're meant to meet. The meeting, when you meet this person, it's like random. You don't know, it's not like you're searching for love. It's not like you wake up and you're like, okay, I'm going to go look for my soulmate. You just do your thing and then they come in. You also have Queen of Water. So you're attracting a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're loving, giving, and they can be very psychic. And finally, you have Eight of Air. So this person is someone who is going to help you release yourself from trauma, self-doubt, confusion, and free will. So this is somebody here, you could meet them in wintertime is what I'm getting with the Eight of Air. Like you meet them around the wintertime. They're very loving, this person, and they are someone who listens. So if you're looking for someone who like listens to you when you're in a bad mood, or you're not feeling happy, or things are just not the way that you want them to, and you keep isolating yourself, this person is someone who pulls you out of this isolating energy. This is someone who pulls the emotions out of you and really gets you to open up. And that's who I see you attracting from now until the end of the year. So let's see what your ancestors and guides want to say to you. We have calming the waters, peace, and self-regulation. So number 3, mind, body, and soul. So your ancestors and guides are saying, get back to this. You need to get back to being in touch with your feelings, your emotions, being at peace. Okay, so this is about you having enough. Like this lunar eclipse, it's like enough is enough. I need to get back to being who I'm meant to be. Okay, and that's where you're at right now. We have adjustment, looking back, looking forward. So you see, remember how I was saying there's something that's done and now you're moving forward and you're changing your appearance. You see, you're going from this energy. Some of you have like really dark hair and you're like going to light hair as well. you're doing some sort of change and you're adjusting because you're looking back at what didn't work. And now you're like, okay, now I need to move forward and change the way I'm doing things. So number 3 and number 24 are your numbers. You can look those numbers up online to get more information. Summoning power, instinct, intellect, and control, number 4. So you're definitely in a place where you're changing. Things are changing. You're summoning your power. You're listening to your intuition. And that's what your ancestors and guides are saying. They're saying, don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to look back at what didn't work and focus on what's going to work in the future. So again, this is changing your appearance, changing what you eat, changing the people you hang out with, changing, the time and energy that you have for certain people and individuals. So what is your final message? What's your final message, Libra? Let's see. Your final message is the Queen of Swords, You have brilliant experience, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career, divorced or unmarried individuals. So some of you are choosing to stay single, or you're choosing not to be in a relationship from now until the end of the year because you're working on yourself. You're starting to become more focused on releasing a situation and people that no longer serve you, because there's something bigger and better that's coming into your life. And I think you know that. All right. So Libra, this is what I have for you. We're going to move on to the sign of Scorpio. Okay. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've done all the signs up until Libra, and we are going to be continuing from Scorpio all the way to Pisces. Okay. Timestamps will be linked in the description box for your convenience. Okay, so Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, you told the truth to someone. You were extremely honest. You may have offended somebody here. Hangman. Somebody chose not to take action. You told them the truth, or they told you the truth. Queen of Cups. You've been not taking action towards someone, or they haven't been taking action towards you. Somebody here is overly emotional about the fact that the other person isn't taking action towards them. Somebody here told the truth. The truth came out, or someone found the truth out. You started to rethink the relationship, rethink this person. Somebody here was injured really badly. They got really hurt is what I'm getting. Something here has come to an end. It's done. Even though the situation's done after you found out the truth, okay? Somebody's trying to work things out with you. They're trying to have a new beginning. They will try to work things out with you, especially if this is a relationship, okay? It could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Pisces or a Cancer. Somebody here still loves you. They're still in love with you, okay? You're still in love with them, but you hurt them or they hurt you. And they're still trying to make sense of this and see whether or not there's an opportunity between now and the end of the year to work things out. Somebody doesn't want to give up on this. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody wants forgiveness from you. They don't want you to give up on this. Very soon they're going to tell you, look, Scorpio, I want to heal. I want to forgive this relationship. Healing, family issues, forgiving and learning. So there's a lot of healing here. Somebody's still hurt, okay? Like they're really in pain and they don't like to be in this energy when it comes to you. Tell me more about Scorpio and their love life. Codependency. The reason why there was issues was because someone here was constantly depending on you financially, or you were depending on them financially, and it started to become too much very soon. Somebody's going to let you know that they can't support all the time, that you need to start becoming independent or vice versa. Keep an open mind. What do you need to keep an open mind about? Honeymoon. This relationship that you may be involved in, this unrequited love, Just because this unrequited love didn't work out between you and this person, it doesn't mean that, you know, you're not going to be able to have an opportunity to find love. A lot of you need to heal and forgive things with somebody here from your past in order to move forward towards someone else, someone new, like a new energy here. Past life relationships. So there's a past life relationship with somebody here that you had issues with, and they want to work things out. They believe that by working things out with you, it can lead to possibly a reconciliation. Okay. So I'm really strongly getting that somebody here wants to work things out with you, or you want to work things out with someone from the past. This is somebody that you thought was like unrequited love as well. You have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. And talking, interested in conversing more, awaiting messages. Somebody wants to talk to you about something that happened in the past, and they believe by talking to you, it can lead to maybe happiness with you. There's a lot of memories. This is definitely somebody from your past. So the reason why you separated, or why they separated from you, was because this relationship didn't really bring them enough. But now that this person has had time to really think about the situation, they really believe that there's an opportunity to come back. But the problem here is that somebody here is all about themselves. They're self-absorbed, they're narcissistic, and that's not going to work in a relationship. Girl with the snake, empath, narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled boundaries. So that's what you're trying to make a decision about, if you want to go back with this person from your past, or if this person that you're with now is someone worth being with long term, okay? And that's the decision you're making, it looks like, from now until the end of the year. Who are you attracting if you're single, or if you need confirmation about who you're with now? Who are you attracting? 4 of water, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The reason why this person acts like they're not interested in you from time to time is because they don't know 100% if you're their only option. So there's something here, Scorpio, about this person feeling like you have tons of different options, and they're not going to pour their energy 100% into you until you show this person that you want them 100%. When they know 100% that you want them, that you are ready to be in a serious relationship with them, I see them opening up more, okay? But somebody here is self-indulgent or only focused on themselves. There's going to be a new beginning coming in. Some of you are attracting Aquarius, or it could be an Aries here, and they're going to bring forth a brand new beginning. There could be a child involved as well. And you have the Magician. So whoever this person is, they're very good at manifesting what they want. They are somebody who has power, and they're somebody who is ready and prepared. So you're attracting somebody here who, number one, they know who they are and they know what they want. And if you come across as having options or not being emotionally available to them, they're not going to waste their time. Okay. So between now and the end of the year, there's a new beginning happening with somebody here who's really powerful. They know what they want, but they need to know that you're 100% ready to be with them, and you're not going to waste energy or time. Okay. Some of you need to determine if you're going to still give somebody from your past a second chance, or if you're going to move towards this new love. So what are the important messages from your ancestors and guides? The first message is divine feminine, magnetic, receptive power. So number 7, in your relationships, you're learning how to be more feminine or open to the feminine energy. So that means being more calm, patient, in a receiving energy or mode. And if you're a male watching this, this is about you learning. Your ancestors' guides are asking you to learn more about what the divine feminine needs. So researching and learning about the divine feminine and what divine feminine needs is going to be extremely important, especially when it comes to who and how you're attracting this person, because whoever you're attracting, they're really in touch with their emotions. They know who they are and they know what they want. Okay. And you have tenderness. Yes. The love, true love, compassion. So you're learning this. You're learning how to be tender. You're learning how to be more loving. You're learning to put maybe past negative experiences and love behind you. So your ancestors and guides are saying something is done. Something here is done. And now it's time for you to be more loving and more open. And the final message from your ancestors and guides is duality. I've talked about duality many times on my channel. And this is about you being aware of both sides, not just looking at things from one side, but looking at things from both sides. You have number 36, which means many meanings and misunderstandings. So you're learning not to be in this place of looking at things from one side, but looking at things from multiple different perspectives. Now, to close off your reading, we're going to see what your final message is here and what you need to know. Your final message is you have, okay, 2 of Wands. So you need to make a decision about the direction of your life. Some of you are choosing to move or to move into some sort of new direction. And it says taking the next steps. bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dream, expanding your plans, continuing to move forward. So a lot of you are going to choose to move forward from someone from your past. I see new love coming in, and I'm also seeing that you're re-evaluating the direction of your life. So you may have thought, oh, I'm going to go this way with my life. I'm going to go down this path, and something changes. So between now and the end of the year, big changes are coming in, and there's a decision that you have to make about a specific people that you have around you, and to determine whether or not these people are going to be a part of your journey. Okay. So let's move on to the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, there's something here about losing something or misplacing something or not knowing where something is. And there's something here about distractions. So I'm seeing the Seven of Cups. I'm seeing the Seven of Wands. It's like you're pushing someone away, or someone's pushing you away, because something here is just leading to distractions and uncertainty. Somebody here wants an answer from you. Okay. They want to know, is it a yes or no? Are we going to be together? Are we not going to be together? Do you want to be with me? Do you not want to be with me? Yeah. Somebody here wants a relationship with you. Okay. And they want to have some sort of new beginning. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, could be an Aquarius. Whoever this person is, they're trying to manifest like stability with you. And they're going to let you know, Eight of Wands, that they're tired of competing for your energy and time. Somebody here feels like they want to just move forward. And there's constantly this on and off energy with you, Hangman and the Knight of Wands. Okay, or you could be dealing with somebody like this. But either way, somebody here wants to know, like, are we going to move forward? Are we going to be, like, somebody here wants the future with you. Okay, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Queen of Cups, the Star. You have the Eight of Swords as well, yeah. So this person feels like a decision has to be made. Two of Wands, Six of Cups. Should I stay? Should I go? Do you still love me? Do you want to be with me? Are you going to hold on to this forever? Some of you, someone from your past wants to set things right with you, okay? So it looks like right now there is going to be an opportunity for you to heal things with someone from your past that you ended things with. And it looks like they're going to cooperate and they're more open with you. But it looks like something here ends up coming to an end because it's too difficult to handle. And one of the things that you have to be careful, if you are in a relationship and you haven't solidified things with this person, they're going to start putting up boundaries if they feel like you're not serious about them, okay? Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, Five of Pentacles. So somebody here in the end decides to leave because they don't get an answer from you about whether or not you're serious, okay? See, look, Tower. So this is something you need to be aware of from now until the end of the year. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. It's because somebody here just wants to be single. They don't want to be, they're not interested in being in this long-term relationship or commitment or connection. Like they're just not interested in it. And I feel like this is you. It's like you want to keep your options open. And somebody here is like, look, I want something serious or I want nothing. Okay, so somebody here wants you, Sagittarius. They don't want to wait anymore. Yeah, this could be the one, you see. So this person knows that you're still questioning them. Like you're still questioning whether or not they're meant for you, right? And you have, it is safe to love. So this person's telling you, look, it's safe to love me. I want you to open your heart. I want you to be with me. Someone here feels like they're competing. Very soon, they're going to tell you this. Okay, so if you notice here, you're going to see Five of Swords. You see another woman in the background standing there, and this woman punches this man in his face. So I'm just telling you what I see in the cards. There's like a third party here. Somebody here feels like they're competing for your time and energy, and they don't want that. If you've had a breakup, somebody wants to reconcile very soon. They're going to want to reconcile with you, and you have passion. So there could be a passionate encounter that you have with someone from your past. And this person, and this is a side story. Some of you are going to be working things out with someone from your past. Okay. But I see as quick as you try to work things out with this person, it just ends up ending anyways. Okay. And I know a lot of you don't want to hear that, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay. So you have seduction. Yes. So there's a lot of sexual energy between you and this person. Is there a commitment? No, there's no commitment here so far. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, be happier. Some of you gave too much to someone. They used you, abused you. And now you're still in a place of like, I don't know if I want to open myself up to love. You have coffee cup. You're going to be meeting someone new between now and the end of the year. You're going to also be ending things with someone here. There's a breakup, but you're also moving towards someone new, and you see love call. So one of the things that I'm going to tell you, Sagittarius, your final card was the chaser. So somebody here is constantly chasing you, constantly. They're like, where are you? I want you. I want to be with you. And you're just like, yeah, whatever. So somebody here's tired of that. Okay. And between now and the end of the year, it looks like somebody here wants answers as to whether or not you both are going to be together. Are we going to be together? Are we going to be in a serious relationship, or are we not? Because I don't want to waste my time anymore. And I've been seeing this in your reading for quite some time. It's always going to be the same message until, you know, you deal with that message. It's always going to be the same until something here changes. Okay. So let's see who you're attracting from now until the end of the year. Random card. Let's see. Okay, we have 4 of water. Somebody here between now and the end of the year, they're tired of feeling rejected. They're tired of feeling like they're not being wanted. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody here feels you're very self-absorbed. Okay. And they are very discontent with the energy of needing to compete for your time. So between now and the end of the year, a decision has to be made about whether or not this is someone that you truly want to be with. I see you having a brand new beginning. Okay. I don't know if this is with someone from the past. I don't feel like it is. I feel like this is with someone new. And you also have the Magician. Same energy that Scorpio got. So there's a new beginning that's coming in. Let me just pull one more card and let's just see. Yeah, so you're going to have a new beginning. I feel like this is with someone new and, you know, earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. There's a completely brand new energy that is coming into your life, but there's somebody here that I don't feel like you're going to end up being with. I just don't feel like you're going to end up being with them. Okay, because you want something more, or you're keeping this person on the side until you find the right person. You have adjustment, looking back, moving forward. Yeah. So 24 means you are going to be letting go of something and you're going to be moving forward. That's what your spirit and ancestor guides are telling you. And you have tenderness, true love, and compassion. Yeah. So your spirit guides are saying, number 9 means an ending of a cycle. So your ancestors are saying, look, there's no point in you remaining or being in a relationship that you're not 100% certain of. Release this person. If you don't feel like this person's for you, release them. And you need to start becoming more in touch with divine feminine. So number 7 is about you learning how to be more receptive and magnetic in your relationships and not just be in this place of allowing this person to chase you, okay? It needs to be equal. So if you're just in this place of chasing someone, or they're in this place of chasing you, you need to really reevaluate if this is somebody that you really want to be with, okay? And that's the main message here from now until the end of the year. You have 2 of Wands, taking the next step, bold, ambitious choices, partnering with people who share your dream. So you need to ask yourself is if this person that you're with now, are they sharing a similar vision to you? And if they're not, then that could be the reason why you're choosing to move on from this person, or you're not giving them as much energy and time. Okay. And that goes for cross watchers as well too, because that's the main message that I'm seeing for you. Okay. So let's move on to the sign of Capricorn. Okay. I'm just going to go through these signs because I know a lot of you are waiting for your messages. So let's move on to Capricorn now. Make sure you're hitting the like button. We need at least 10,000 likes on the video and 500 comments below, okay? Okay, let's move on to the sign of Capricorn. So Capricorn, there's something here that's going to change when it comes to your career, okay? It's either going to get better or it's not going to get better. Something here is changing. We're going to find out. When it comes to love, there's a very solid, strong relationship that's either coming into your life or that you're currently in now. And it's really going to help you to develop some sort of skills, some sort of opportunities when it comes to your career. There's something here about your career. Hierophant. Very strong commitment coming in, okay? Some of you are going to get married, or you're going to be planning a marriage from now until the end of the year, or you're going to be solidifying your vows is what I'm seeing. 10 of Wands. Any difficulties that have been happening in your relationship or marriage are going to come to an end. If somebody here hasn't been interested in you, that's going to come to an end. Something here is going to be set right. There is going to be a reconciliation for you, and it looks like you're still going to be holding on to this person who decided to let you go. During this period of this person letting you go, you start to work on yourself if you haven't done that already. There's been a lot of competition for a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but it looks like you and this person, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or somebody who has a strong water energy, you're going to be coming together with them. You're going to be coming together in the future with them. Some of you meet somebody through your work, or you decide to leave a job. Okay, there's something here about transformation, change. There's a lot of people involved here. Some of you are dating multiple people. That's going to come to an end because somebody here doesn't want that anymore. They don't want a third party. Okay, you're going to be eventually moving away from a third party because it doesn't work. Lovers in reverse. Okay, so if there's been a, I don't know what they're doing these days. I think, you know, third parties are like a new thing now, where people have like I think it's called triplet or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So somebody here wants you for themselves. They don't want to be in this place of constantly competing for your time and energy. You have a lot of options between now and the end of the year. There's one person that you really jive well with though. There's one person that you're like, yeah, this is my person. This is who I want to be with. You have reconciliation. So like I said, there is going to be reconciliation, letting go of control issues. There's going to be an engagement. So if you've had issues with someone from your past, it looks like you're coming back together with this person, and it's going to lead to an engagement and forgiveness. And even if you are choosing not to reconcile with this person, then this is not a message for you. It's mainly for people who are choosing to reconcile, okay? It is safe to love. So you're going to be forgiving or healing things with somebody here. Somebody was super codependent on you, or you were codependent on them. The reason why the breakup happened was because somebody here didn't want to be always paying for everything all the time. And for many of you, there is a soulmate that's coming into your life. And this is somebody who is from your past, but you've never met them in this life before. This is someone from a past life. So when you meet them, you're like, oh, I feel very strong connection with them. It's because this person, you've had past experiences with them from the past, and you have released your ex. So some of you are choosing to release this ex. So even though you try to go back with them, some of you decide to just release them, and it's going to happen really soon. Okay. So there's two of you watching this. Those of you who are going to release this person, those of you who are going to reconcile. Somebody here, the reason why a reconciliation may not work out, I'm just going to tell you why. It's because there's a third party. Somebody here is interfering in the relationship, or there's a third party, and this other person doesn't like to share you. They don't. They may not tell you this, but they don't. Okay, keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconditional, stringing along, one night stand. Remember I was saying someone has many options? You, Capricorn, have many options. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad in separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Somebody doesn't want to share you, like I said. This person believes you're their twin flame. So when it comes to you sharing them or keeping your options open, they feel devastated about this. Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow, transform life. So again, a reconciliation can happen, but some of you are choosing to release this person, and you're going to learn from it. Also, this person's choosing to release you, okay? Some of you are in very happy, committed relationships, and if you are, you probably won't need this reading, okay? Because I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, your relationship's great, it's amazing, because if your relationship's great and amazing, you don't need me to tell you that, okay? This reading more or less is for people who are going through it, okay? And I feel if you are going through it, you're choosing to release this person because they keep their options open. Someone here is constantly keeping their options open, and you don't feel like this person's ready to commit. It's very similar to Sagittarius reading. Some of you are on the cusp of Sagittarius or Capricorn. So between now and the end of the year, a lot of you are going to take a relationship that you've been in for quite some time. You're going to finally get married or commit yourself to this person. Others of you, you're choosing to release somebody, but you end up going back to them and then finally releasing them, okay? So this is a process for you is what I'm seeing. So who are you attracting from now until the end of the year? I'm just gonna pull random cards. Okay, we have the Chariot. Yes, number 7. You could be attracting a Cancer energy, willpower, victory, recognition. So this person is somebody who just, they flow with life. They're all about progression. They're all about moving forward. And you're attracting somebody here who wants to move forward with you in a relationship. They're serious about you. They want this and they want to move forward. So I see you moving forward with this person if that's something that you decide. You have the King of Air. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this is someone who's very logical. They're very serious about what they want. And again, they are very knowledgeable and respected. So there's somebody here who could be very interested in communicating with you, sharing like-minded ideas with you, and you have ego. So you could be attracting a Leo as well. So these are the signs that I see you having a serious relationship with from now until the end of the year. This person's all about dependency, materialism, and illusion. So whoever this person is, there's somebody who wants to break the illusion. Okay, so if you're somebody who thinks one way or you believe in things one way, this person is in a place of wanting that to change. They want something here to change in your ideas in terms of what you believe. So if you're somebody who has one idea, this person may open your mind up to something new. If you've been feeling stuck, this person who's coming in is going to release you from feeling stuck. So they could be helping you get over something in order to move forward. Your important messages from your ancestors and guides. First message is courage, strength, fierceness, and family. So your guides are saying your focus should be on building strength and building or focusing on your family. And if you don't have a family, this could be a time where you decide maybe to have a family as well. Some of you are attracting a Leo, okay? Serious relationship with Leo, Cancer, or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Grateful, optimism, joyful view of the future. So you may be stressed right now, but your future looks good. Number 51, which is 6. So this is about you being service oriented towards other people. So this is about you being more grateful. That's what your ancestors are saying. Be grateful for what you have. And the more grateful you are, the more joyous your views of the future are going to be. And you also have the healing the heart. Yes, power of self-love. So this is about you healing yourself, focusing on yourself, healing your heart, especially if you're someone who's single trying to attract love. You need to heal that heart center first before you can attract love, okay? Now, your final message. I'm going to pick a random card. Your final message is the Page of Wands, and it says enthusiastic, optimism, creative, patient, news of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passion, finish what you started. So there's a project that you started and Spirit is saying you need to finish this because it can really lead to some sort of new beginning for you. So don't ignore your creativity. Don't ignore your creativity in terms of what it is that you want to create and attract into your life, because what this is actually going to do for you, Capricorn, it's going to allow you to recognize that your creativity is needed in this world. We're waiting for you to do it. Okay. So, it could be, you know, project, music, art that you want to do. And Spirit is saying that that's something that you should be focusing on. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. We're going to move on to the next sign. Now, today is a lunar eclipse. So I know a lot of people are on edge. And there's a lot going on right now. So thank you so much for your patience and understanding, okay, with me. All right, so we're going to move on to the sign of Aquarius, and then we have Pisces. We're going to end off the reading with Pisces. Okay, if you're just tuning in now, we need at least 500 comments below, 10,000 likes on the video to keep the series going. So make sure you're doing your part and you are liking and commenting, okay? So moving on to the sign of Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. So the first thing I want to say to you, Aquarius, is you're getting over something big. Whatever it is that you're getting over, it's a life-changing event. It affected you on a very deep level. You're very hurt by this. somebody here didn't treat you right. You're learning to release yourself. You're learning to distance yourself. You're learning to love yourself. Some of you are moving into a new condo or a new home, or you're traveling or you're moving. And this is going to help you to forget about the bad experiences that you had in the past. Six of Swords. You're moving. I did say that. Confirmation. You no longer want to overthink or overanalyze the situation. You gave a lot of love to this earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It could also be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're now closed off. You're closed off because of the bad experience that you had. You're starting to work more. You're starting to focus more on your work situation. You no longer want to fight. And you finally are realizing that because this person wasn't able to give you what you want, you now need to give it to yourself. The reason why you went through this, Aquarius, is because you're always constantly expecting things from people. And when they don't give you what you need, you get disappointed. I'm going to say this to you. Why? Because I care. You got to stop expecting things from people. You have to start expecting more from yourself. When you start to expect more from yourself and you release this, you're going to build strength, and it's going to allow you to completely move forward, okay? What's stopping you from moving forward is your codependency on others. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Anybody who's telling you to go and find somebody to pay for everything and for you to sit down and, you know, whatever, just do whatever, that's a lie. This is about you working on yourself, focusing on yourself. I don't see you interested in love right now. I see you more or less interested in yourself, especially after some sort of rough ending that you went through. So between now and the end of the year, it's about you becoming self-reliant, independent, not relying on other people, not expecting things from anybody, because all they're going to do is, it's going to lead to is disappointment. Okay. And I know that's hard for me to say, but that's what I see happening. It says express your love. You need to start expressing what you want in relationships. A lot of you just go with the flow and expect things just to work out. And when they don't, you get disappointed. Okay. Keep an open mind. Don't be closed-minded. Keep an open mind, because it looks like there is travel on the horizon for you. And it's going to lead to you giving love a second chance, right? So this is about you remaining open-minded, because between now and the end of the year, there's an opportunity to meet someone new after a separation. Okay, you are going to be attracting someone, and there's going to be a lot of passion, but this has a lot to do with you still needing to work on yourself. Okay, starting that business, starting that channel, starting something here that you love, taking a course. It's like you're completely revamping yourself between now and the end of the year, because as you move into 2023, Pluto's going to enter into your sign, which anything that's not a part of your destiny and not serving you is going to be broken down and changed. And it's starting to happen now. You're starting to notice it now. Yeah, both receiving what you need, progress, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So some of you are finding it hard to end things with this person, but they're not for you, and you know that. And it says mirroring each other's self-image, reflection of what wounds we need to work on, introspection. So this person is just showing you, this person who did what they did to you, they're just showing you things that you need to change within yourself. And again, you can get angry, you can get upset at me, but it's not going to change. It's not going to change anything in my life. I'm only here to help you, okay? So this is about you accepting that this person who hurt you is trying to show you something that you need to change within yourself. And if you're able to humble yourself and really think about it, it can really change your life, okay? It's a harsh message, but I'm here to help. I'm not here to sugarcoat and just tell you what you want to hear, okay? Healing heart, yeah. So there's a lot of healing that needs to still take place. There's a lot of healing that still needs to take place, okay? Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships and addictions. So you ended things for a reason with this person, okay? They were showing you something within you that you needed to change, okay? You have heartbroken again. So we know you're hurt. We know, okay? And this is about you needing to recognize it's not relying on somebody and expecting something from somebody and then being disappointed. You can't blame that person. You can't blame anybody but yourself, okay? And this is why for many of you, you're still reminiscing about something here that you need to learn from the past, okay? Separation. Okay, these are all the cards that are coming out, and you have girl talk. So a lot of you are going to be seeking friends out, people that can help support you and get over this. But this experience, Aquarius, is to teach you how to stand on your own 2 feet. Okay, as much as you want to work with other people, you have to come to a point where you're so good at what you do. You need to develop yourself. And I think you know that. Okay. And once you develop yourself, you're going to finally be able to attract this love and this experience that you want. Okay, renewal. That's who you're attracting between now and the end of the year. You are going to be doing a lot of reflection, self-evaluation, rebirth. So I don't feel like you're attracting anybody in between now and the end of the year. You're focusing on yourself because this was a big thing that happened to you. It affects you on a deep level. And you have Queen of Fire. So if you're doing the inner work, you can attract a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This person's really interested in developing, they're really interested in developing ideas. They're very intellectual. They're determined. And I think that's what you want, right? You're tired of attracting people that don't have passion, that don't really know what they want. And, the question you need to ask yourself is, are you coming across that way to other people? And if you are, that could be something that, you need to change. A lot of you attracted a karmic over the last 8 months. They treated you really badly. And it's because Spirit wants you to finally be able to work on yourself to actually attract the soulmate that you're meant to have in your life. And you have 8 of air. So yeah, you're still isolating yourself between now and the end of the year. So you're attracting somebody when you start to renew and work on yourself. And the more you start to do that, the quicker you're going to attract this person. Okay. It's not the greatest reading, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay, your important messages from your ancestor guides. Innovation, new creations, yes. So your ancestors are saying it's time for you to start becoming more interested in doing innovations. So starting something new, inventing something, that's where your mind should be at, or that's what you should be focusing on. Number 20 is your important message. You also have duality, many meanings, misunderstandings. So you need to look at things from both sides, not just from one perspective. Okay, the more you look at things from both sides, the more you're going to be able to come up with new and better ideas. And you have precognition, psychic abilities, future vision. So number 13, you're very psychic. Okay, some of you could be starting your own psychic channel, YouTube. You may be doing psychic readings for people. This is something that Spirit is asking you to tap into. Number 13. Okay, your final message we're going to end off your reading with is number 4. 4 of Swords. You need to heal. You need to heal. You need to focus on that. Your important message here is insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation, allowing more time before making a decision, mental exhaustion, getting more sleep. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aquarius. We're going to move on to the final sign, which is Pisces. If you're just tuning in now, make sure you're hitting that like button. We need at least 10,000 likes on the video, 500 comments below to keep the series going. If you're interested in my workshops, they are going to be linked below. I have a discount today for my astrology workshop, which is a pre-recorded workshop of 8 hours learning basic astrology. So if you're interested in that, that will be linked below. I will be sending announcements out for the next workshop, which is going to be, learning about yourself, learning about your life purpose, learning about who you are, learning and finding out how to identify other people's purpose in this life, which is going to be really important as we move towards Aquarius age. Okay. Right. So we're going to move on to Pisces now. And, in the description box, we're going to have timestamps. So if you're interested in the timestamps, those will be linked in the description, okay? After the video. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, some of you are going to be traveling or you're going to be doing some sort of activities, which is going to really help with your mental health. I think a lot of you recently got over something that really affected you on a very deep level. There's more happiness here. You're more interested in doing things now. Some of you are in this place of accepting, like you're accepting something now. 8 of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. You let someone go here, an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You've walked away from someone that you gave multiple chances to. I think you still love this person, but I don't feel like you're pursuing them. Magician in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. You're over something now. You're like, I'm done. Like, I don't care about this anymore. You're interested in your happiness. You've moved away and you've moved on finally. Congratulations. Some of you still don't believe in love. You're still in this place of, I don't know if love is going to come in. You're done with love. you're in this place of kind of just accepting things for what they are. I do see for many of you a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries trying to set things right with you. Could be somebody that you're married to or somebody here who wants to get married to you. There's a lack of a new beginning happening for you because you're still in this place of kind of wanting to keep your options open. Somebody here that you ended things with, they want to have a new beginning with you, okay? They still want to have this new beginning. They're interested. Tell me more about Pisces' love life. You have the express your love, unrequited love, forgiving and healing, heart-to-heart conversation, release your ex, keep your mind, you keep an open mind, and honeymoon chemistry. So you're releasing somebody here. You're releasing somebody here, okay? And you're forgiving and healing from this situation. A lot of you are realizing that this person was unrequited love, like they were a karmic. They were just teaching you what you needed to learn in order to move on from this situation. As you can see here, if you just recently went through a breakup recently, this is about you releasing your ex and accepting that it is time to release this person. But as you're releasing this person, Spirit is asking you to keep an open mind. Spirit is asking you to keep an open mind, okay? Let's find out more about your love life. You have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, making memories. You have separation and not enough. You decided to separate from this person because they weren't giving you what you needed. And you started to realize that this person was so self-absorbed and only focused on themselves. Some of you found the truth out. You found this person wasn't really honest with you. And it looks like for many of you, you started to learn what a real soulmate is. You're learning what a real soulmate is now. Okay. And it looks like you're going to be dating somebody new. Okay. You're going to meet somebody new. So let's find out who this person is. Who is this person that Pisces is going to meet over the next few months? Okay, you have the Lovers. Yes, you're going to meet a soulmate. They're coming in. Could be a Gemini that you're meeting. Okay, this person who's coming in is somebody who sees your vision. They are somebody who's emotionally available, and you meet them randomly. It's like super random that you meet them. You also have the Magician. Yes, you've been manifesting this person. And this person is somebody who's very magical. They could be an Aquarius that you are attracting. And the final energy that you are attracting is the King of Air. So knowledgeable, objective, and respected. So you're attracting somebody here who's really, really logically like able to have conversations with you. They're very logical. You could be very emotional. So when this person comes in, they're super grounded and logical. Like they can really help you be logical about things, and they're helping you to manifest and create what it is that you want. Okay. So for many of you, there's some sort of unrequited love. You've accepted that. I'm going to tell you something, Pisces, you've been on and off with someone for quite some time. And I think over the last few weeks, you put your foot down and you said, you know what, enough is enough. I'm not doing this anymore. So what does your ancestor guides want to say? You have circle of eternal joy, timeless dance of life. So you're back into this place of being happy again. It's like you're free. You can breathe again. Number 41. You also have balance, stability, standing firm. So you're now in this place of learning what works for you and what doesn't, number 40. And a lot of you, I feel someone was pushing you here all the time. Like, do this, do that, do this. And you're like, no, I'm going to do what's good for me. So now you're learning what's good for you and what's creating balance for you in your life. And finally, you have sensuality, feminine wisdom, and passion. So you are starting to learn what is important for you. 38. What do you truly want to be sensual about? Which means, you know, seeing, feeling, touching, tasting, all of these things are going to be really important for you when it comes to manifesting what you want. But I think the important message here for you between now and the end of the year is you're finally in this place of being able to be happy again. Somebody here really didn't treat you well, or you didn't treat them well, something like that happened, and you had to go through this to really learn and understand what love really means, okay? So for many of you, I do strongly feel between now and the end of the year, there's going to be a soulmate that's coming in. You've manifested this person. There's somebody who's very logical though. They're not really in touch with their emotions, but you like that because there's something about this person. They bring forth, a lot of balance into your life. Okay. And I feel like this is what's going to bring you true happiness. So the good news here for you between now and the end of the year, you're going to be a lot more happier than you were before. And your important message is the sun. of course, being happy. It says a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans to work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. So there's something here, Pisces, that Spirit is asking you to be grateful for. Okay. And the more grateful you are for the situation, the more abundance is going to come into your life. Okay. So this is what I have for you all. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. If you're interested in taking part in the workshops that I have available, those are going to be available for the end of the month. I don't think I'm going to be posting them in this all signs. I just wanted to do an all signs for you all just to kind of check in and give you an update. I'm not going to be doing personal readings anytime soon either, because I'm kind of just pacing myself now with all the changes that are happening. I am also working on the portal in the background. So I'm not always going to be on the channel, not because I don't love you all or I don't want to be doing more readings. It's because I'm trying to focus on bringing something better to the community. I'm trying to bring more to the community, not just doing tarot readings. So again, I want to thank everyone for your patience with me and understanding, because now it's been very difficult finding, you know, people who really see the vision and want to do this. So I'm really, really grateful for your patience with me and understanding at this time. And I really would appreciate if everyone would comment and let me know, you know, how you're doing below. Make sure you're hitting the like button. And of course, I'm going to see you on the next one. I'm going to be coming out with more readings and more predictions and stuff like that for you coming up. And it's really important that if you are interested in working with me, if you are interested in, you know, doing personal readings with me and, you know, getting more clientele and doing business with me, then you need to make sure that you're taking the workshops. If you're not taking the workshops, then when the time comes for the opportunities for you to make money, you know, those opportunities aren't going to be there unless you invest into yourself. So make sure that you're investing into yourself. You're taking the workshops, you're being a part of this community, which is going to help you to have and find more opportunities. Okay. And that's why I'm here, because I want to allow and give more opportunities to the community. Okay. So thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate you sharing, liking, subscribing, and commenting on the video. And as always, I will see you on the next one.